All right, so we're going to put it to the test. We are going to do a regular 401k rollover versus using capitalize, the one way to just do it really easy. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I actually recently left a position. So I have a 401k that I want to roll over, and I'm going to go ahead and call up and do it the traditional way, which I've helped people do dozens and dozens of times, and I've done it for myself as well, versus the new age way with capitalize. And let's see how it works. I'm pretty interested to see how this goes. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mally Vody with financiallypresent.com, bringing you your financial education and empowering you in investing. And today I am going to roll over my 401k from my previous employer and see where it takes me. But I also, at the same time, want to use capitalize. So I figure I'm just going to do both and see which happens first. So the 401k is held at Fidelity, and my accounts are at TD Ameritrade. The 401k plans, they're limited to mutual funds mainly, especially this one. It had a selection of about maybe 40 mutual funds. They did well enough as I needed them to do, but me being me, I prefer more investment decisions and more investment options. And I make my own investment decisions as far as my investing is concerned. So it's not to my benefit to leave my 401k sitting at the Fidelity account. I'm going to roll it on over and I'm going to manage it in my own way. So the process is like moving money from one institution to the next. It usually should take about a week or so, and a check would be mailed directly to TD Ameritrade since it's a different institution. If it were the same institution, like if I, instead of it being in the Fidelity 401k, moved it into a Fidelity IRA, then it'd probably be same day, next day, something very, very quickly because the institution itself talks within. So the process itself is very simple. It will liquidate the investments, but because it's an IRA account, or because it's treated like an IRA account, I'm not too concerned with that right now. The main thing, the main taxable event when it comes to a 401k or an IRA is when you're taking money out. And because this is a rollover, I will be taking the money out and putting it in another account of the same kind within a 60-day period. So there's no taxable event for me. Let's go ahead and give them a call.
Thank you for calling Fidelity Benefit Plan Services. Calls may be monitored or recorded for quality. Para Español, marque ocho. In an attempt to confirm your identity, please speak your month and date of birth. We were able to confirm your identity using your phone number and date of birth. How can I help you today? The more you say, the better.
I want to do a distribution from my 401k plan.
Okay, fund distribution. What is it related to? Say 401k or 403b, pension, health and insurance, health savings account, stock plan, or brokerage account.
401k.
Next, I'll need to verify your identity. Please enter your password followed by the pound key. For letters, use the corresponding number key, and for special characters, use the star. You can also press 8 to wait a moment.
There we go.
Connecting support for.
I want to do a distribution from my 401k plan.
Thank you for calling Fidelity Investment. My name is, I'm a workplace planning consultant. May I have your first and last name, please?
Sure. My name is Kwashi Vody.
Nice to meet you, Kwashi. How can I help you today?
Yes, I am. My previous employer held my 401k plan with Fidelity. I'm just looking to do a direct rollover from that account to my my IRA account. It's currently at TD Ameritrade.
Sure. Yeah, totally. I can help you do that. Just to get full access to your account, I need to send you a one-time passcode. Can I send it to the number ending in?
Correct.
All right. On its way. Once you get get it, just read it back to me.
All right, that's 734406.
Thank you for that. All right. And you said it was going to TD Ameritrade?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Is your address still?
Correct.
Okay, I have. It does go over your options with an old 401k.
Okay.
One of the options, of course, is rolling it into an IRA.
Correct.
So in that regard, it is somewhat related.
Okay.
Send you an email to that email address right now.
Okay.
It's a document that the IRS requires that we provide to all of our participants once every 6 months. Not necessarily specific. And do you want your check sent regular mail or express mail by UPS? Express mail by UPS, the $25 charge that comes out of the total on the account.
It can be regular mail. It's being sent directly to TD Ameritrade, correct?
No, it actually goes to you because that's the legal address we have on file. So for security reasons, we send it there, and then you forward it on to TD Ameritrade.
Oh, in the past, or do I need to fill out a distribution form? That way I can have it sent directly there. I don't want to get hit with any backup withholding or anything like that.
No, it's made out to TD Ameritrade, so there's at no point that it's going to be at risk of anything like that. But yeah, it's just the address is what we have on file here.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Okay. All right.
All right, so that process was relatively quick. Verified some information. They're going to send the check directly to me. I would have preferred that they send it directly to TD Ameritrade. That way they can just handle it. But either way, once it gets to me, then I have to either make my way to one of the branch locations or scan and deposit a check. All right, so now I'm doing it on high capitalized. Let's see. It says, let's get started. Do you know where your old 401k is? Yes, I know. It's Fidelity. Boom, boom. I already have an IRA, so that's important. You have to have a place for the funds to go. That's for some people the hardest step. You gotta have the account open up and ready and waiting. It's okay if it's at zero because you have plans, right? So where's my current IRA? We already know it's a TD. All right, now they're asking me, now I gotta create a login. Sending me a verification code. This process is pretty fast. Pew, 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 pew. So it's asking for the name of the previous employer. Yep, and as I was typing it, it already pre-populated it. Asked me when I left. Okay, wow. Okay, I was asking for all the stuff. All right. When did I leave? Blah, blah, blah. Type account, traditional. Old statement, no, I don't have an old statement. Old account plan number. That stuff's optional. I'm not gonna put that in. So now I gotta put all my personal stuff in there, socials and things like that, marital status. Okay, current mailing address. What happens if I put all this stuff in? What's next? All right, so I filled out the information on Capitalize. It actually was very, very simple. It took about 4 minutes, maybe even less, honestly. I navigated to about four 4 pages max. Put all that information in, and they're pretty much going to take it from there. The process from there, I don't know how long it will take, but odds are it should be standard mailing and things of that nature. And from there, I'd get a check in the mail. But I already did with Fidelity, so they're going to send a check directly to me, and then I will take it to TD and go about my business, right? So there you have it. Pretty easy to do. If you don't feel like talking to someone on the phone, Capitalize is kind of the way to go. If you prefer to speak to someone and ask questions, then definitely call the 401k provider, and just be ready to spend a little bit more on the phone, or more time on the phone, in order to get it done, but it will get done, no problem. And there you have it. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And until next time, stay present.